everybody, my name is Steven and I'm here with Cannin.com to teach you how to do technical analyses by looking at some of the most interesting cannabis and hemp companies that are publicly traded on the market today. And this is definitely one of the most interesting. Today we're looking at the Real Estate Investment Trust, or REIT, known as IIPR, Innovative Industrial Properties. Let's take a look at the pricing chart now. You'll see IIPR, Innovative Industrial Properties, again with our Hakanashi, and we'll just scroll back and we've seen this trend many times, 2019 into 2020, a lot of promise that we were going to gain back what we had lost in 2019, and then we know what kind of year 2020 has been into March. But then look at IIPR, it's been kind of a nice rebound from them down in the 40s and currently at 98, almost $99. So a nice rebound. We're looking at the Williams Alligator here, not the smooth moving averages, but this is kind of the same thing, same analysis. Here we have a 5, 8, and 13 period, and let me just show you. The lips are green, the teeth are pink, the jaw is blue, and kind of when you're opening your mouth, you can see that the lips move first, then the teeth, and then finally the jaw opens. So the lips are the fastest moving item, therefore the shortest period. The 5 are the lips, then the 8 is the red, and then the blue, the jaws, are the 13 period. And you can say 5, 8, 13, those are not a lot of periods. Those are pretty short, all three of them, and you're right. This is kind of a quick moving indicator. But what you're looking for is when the mouth is open, the alligator is said to be eating profits, and when it's closed, the profits aren't there to be eaten. And so this is what we mean by mouth open. You can see the green, the short period is on the top. That's always what you like to see. Then the 8 period, the teeth, and then the jaw. So the mouth is wide open, and you can see since about right here, late May, the alligator's mouth has been open. And since then, we've gone from 82 up to $99. So almost 20% gains in that period. You can kind of see what happens in horizontal markets. These lines are just crisscrossing really frequently, and it's hard to see what happens. And you can see what happens in a downward market, the opposite trend, right? The shortest period is actually on the bottom, which we know is a sell signal. We're also looking at the MACD, the moving average convergence divergence. Let me show you what this looks like. We've seen it many times. The MACD is blue, the signal line is orange. Really easy to interpret positive, negative, and which line is on top. So MACD is positive on top of the signal line. That's a buy signal. When we actually cross 0, which is way up here, that's another buy signal. So you can see we only had 1 of 2 here, whereas here we have 2 of 2. And more recently, you can see that on the close of this Hakanashi, we had another buy signal. Then we have the CCI. Again, pretty strong overbought territory above 100. Here we're looking from 100 to minus 100. So everything is kind of saying strong, buy, strong. This is the daily chart. Let's look at the 4-hour chart. It's really good practice to align multiple time frame analyses to see if it actually is the trend that you're predicting is actually true. And what do we see here again? Strong, 100.26. Buy, the MACD is above the signal line and well above 0. Look how strong that is. And then alligator's mouth is open. The short-term period lips are well above the teeth, which are well above the jaw. So even on the 4-hour period, different time frame, we get the exact same result. And you can go to any of these time frames you want. You know, maybe 1 hour is what you want to see, and you'll see similar trends. So use different time frames to back you up, give you confidence in what you're seeing in the initial time frames. The other thing you can do is switch these out. If we don't want to see the CCI, we don't really like that indicator, maybe the RSI is something that you are much more comfortable with, the relative strength index. Let's see how that looks. And again, we're looking from 70 to 30 here with the relative strength index. You can see we're at 68.21, really strong, high market. So a lot of these indicators are lining up to buy for IIPR. Clearly the price movement in the last month and a half has been very positive for this company. The REIT is maybe the most famous REIT in cannabis and hemp. Investors really love them, and they actually make a lot of profit. So check out the fundamental as well, and use all these pieces of information to make your decision on whether you want to buy and hold IIPR. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening.